And we're live. Oh, it says there's 7 people already here. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. I literally just woke up. I barely woke up in time to start the stream. It was only a 20-minute nap. It ain't like I slept a long time. But I do got to take the cobwebs out and do this. Oh no, I'm going to talk to myself today. Come on, somebody talk to Bob. Come on. Who's your buddy? I'll quit being silly in a minute, I hope. All right, I got some laughs as I drop down to 4. Oh, man. I was tired. That says nobody's here. How about that? Hey, Terry. Whew. Man. It's good. Just a little tired. I got all my videos uploaded and scheduled for the week. I'm gonna release 2 a day. We'll see how that works out. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I find out in 6 days. Oh, dude, I'm fine. Those moments don't last with me, dude. I look tired. I literally just woke up. I barely woke up in time to start the stream. I set my alarm for a little later than I should have. I literally woke up, shook out some cobwebs, turned on the lights, closed the door. Um, I think I had 6 minutes. Uh, yeah, I did because I wrote that. 6. I literally woke up then. So I woke up 6 minutes prior to starting the stream. Uh, oh, yeah, Terry, those moments, those do not last with me. I'm a different kind of animal. It hit me then in that moment. It hit me while I was editing it because I'm sitting there not only watching the video again, but watching myself break down like that. Oh, hopefully the tiredness will go away here in just a second. I got coffee. I got water. I'm awake. How's everybody else doing? I drank too fast. What time is it over there? It is 2:04 p.m. What's up, DC? Oh, that they shouldn't even call that a peep song. That that was mostly him. McConan, he's a dipshit. I can't stand that guy. You can't sing, you can't write, just straight fucking garbage. Man, alright, the fog's starting to go away. Got to work this morning, there was a bum sleeping not exactly in front of our shop, but pretty fucking close. Right as I was unlocking the door, he jumped up. Not doing I thought he was gonna attack me, but he was just jumping up to make sure I knew he was there and he wasn't asleep. I'm like, "I saw you, dude." Wow, it says there's 14 people here. Hey, everybody, jump into the conversation. We'll talk about whatever. Oh, oh, no, no, DC. I actually said he said what I said in the reaction, so it was a joke. He said exactly what I said somebody was gonna say, that I don't know shit. It don't matter. I'm sure the majority of those songs are gonna suck. Hey, Sin, what's up? Yeah, DC, he wasn't no, no, he wasn't being like that because I literally said that in the reaction that somebody was gonna say, "I don't know shit." You brought I'm guessing "bright a friend" means you brought a friend? Who's your friend? I'm good at typos. I do them all the time, so I'm really good at that. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a few songs I like. I mean, I do like some of Peep's music. I almost never like the collabs that he does. I think there's been a few, but for the most part, I don't like them. I think I got some dust or shit in the air because my voice keeps cutting off, so it's not my connection. Who's your friend, DC? Are they gonna talk, or are they just sitting there with you watching? No, DC, I meant Sin. I was looking at DC's comment. Brandy, what is up, my friend? Aw, especially Bob. You're the man, man. Well, what's up, Ian? Welcome. Oh, we lost one. Oh, must be my cussing. Oh, you got him into Kim Dracula? Cool. Um, my react what the fuck? My reaction to Iris will be released, I believe, tomorrow. Here is Ian. Right there with Sin. That's what she said. And she brought her friend with her. That means he's there. It's like when Alex is with her. He's just in the room. Participate some. Because you're sick. Ugh. Huh. That's weird. Oh, shit. Lost 4 people now. So y'all got to talk extra hard because people are coming out and leaving going, what the fuck is this shit? You got the flu, you'll be all right. Oh, well, no, I didn't see nobody. I'm not going to cry. I did that enough for that yesterday. That's my, I think that was my annual quota for crying. So if you saw the video, oh, that was a good song. And if you watch past where I say peace, you get to see the long ass piece I had to cut out to make the video shorter. Oh, that's cool. Uh, yeah, it took me a few minutes to get my shit collected enough to react or to say anything like what y'all saw. So I edited out that big ass chunk and I put it at the very end. That way, if anybody watched all the way to the end, they would have seen it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Brandon, yeah, that was tough. I miss all of y'all. I like talking to y'all. It's always fun. Um, but yeah, that stained reaction, that shit hit me hard. You can tell I don't watch them in advance because I would have been prepared for that. I'd have went through it all smooth, no tears, be like, "Yeah, that's pretty cool." But, nah, that shit caught me way off guard. Uh, yeah, I couldn't believe how long I sat there. I'm like, "Time's clicking, asshole, say something." I was fighting really hard not to cry, which you saw that failed. Yeah, a lot of people do that, Terry. They come out of the gate hungry, making kick-ass music and making more of what they wanna do, and as they start getting rich, they start trying to make a hit, and I think when you're trying to make a hit, that's where you fail. So, that happens with a lot of bands. Instead of just making music, music they wanna make, send it to me through, uh, Instagram. "Low spec, what's up? Who is this? Somebody new?" Yeah, is that Maseratis? Is that how you say that? I don't wanna say your name wrong, especially since I've never seen you before or that I remember, but I appreciate you being here, so I don't wanna say your name wrong. Maseratis, dope. Welcome. Um, we just talk about whatever. Alright, that's cool. I look forward to hearing it. Yeah. Oh, uh, that's your friend Ian? Okay, cool. What's up, Ian? Welcome. Um, oh shit. Hang on. Well, I've never seen you, so I don't know. But I don't that's that's really not how I judge my friends. Um, uh, DC, the reason I stopped doing that, hey, a lot of people bitched about it, and then one day when I mean, more people liked it than bitched about it. It's not that I give a shit about the people who bitched about it, but I kind of figured it was your friend too, because for somebody to just drop in and randomly say something like that, you had to know them. But I can't remember if it was after I had been sick or whatever, but one day I just went, I'm not doing it anymore. And then I thought I would do it from time to time just to be annoying. That's usually how it is, isn't it? Oh, oh yeah. The puppy bark. I think because I don't have as many kids in my watching my reactions anymore, I don't have to do that. Sometimes I do it and I feel like it's lost and people don't get it when I go for a few years now. I've known her for a month or so, about a month, a little over a month. I'm always I like when new people come in and start talking, they fit right in. We have a good time. We don't have any douchebags in here. Yeah, only OGs know the purpose of me doing that. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing some weird shit random. Like didn't do it this week because I was under the gun, but I'm gonna put this video that Gary and Randy sent me. I'm just gonna randomly put it in the middle of a video or two. It's always good to know people. My coffee's starting to kick in. You may not be able to tell it. No, I said a month or so, not months. I know we ain't been friends that long. Oh, you're welcome. I Once upon a time, I had people send in pictures to use as backgrounds, And some people lost their fucking minds when I didn't say that mentioned their name, so that's why I do that. So I make sure I give credit. No, I was talking about me, Sid, not you and your friend. Me. You're my new friend. Ooh. Absolutely. I only try to have cool friends. I have a few sketchy friends, but more for entertainment purposes. Like, I have some friends that are habitual liars, and I hate liars, but some of them are so damn funny with their bullshit. Keep them around because it makes me laugh. I had a friend, when we first became friends, I met him on it was a day or 2 after back when Cops was really popular on TV show, the day or 2 after that this episode, when we met, start talking, he goes, "Yeah, I'm from the LA Sheriff's Department. I'm here training, so I'm actually in rehab," some shit like that. And he told me about chasing some perp who ran around a corner and then turned around and shot him. I literally just watched that on Cops. That didn't fucking happen to you, dude. And he's from Copper's Cove. He's not from fucking Las Vegas. I was like, "What the hell?" Oh, yeah, liars are hilarious, man. But sometimes that's how life comes at you, Terry. It's all about balance. So you gotta have some fucked up with some awesome to keep things balanced out. As crazy as I am, I have to accept that. So I have to accept and deal with being crazy and not crazy for the public, even though most people find it somewhat entertaining. What do I think of mayhem? Like, are you talking about the dude from Bully Beatdown or Tommy Lee's band? I have more coffee. Okay, well, you got to tell me what you're talking about because obviously I don't know. You just answered your own question, Terry. People only fuck with nice people. People like me don't get fucked with a whole lot because they're never sure what's going to happen. Oh, eh. I I don't think a whole lot about it. I mean, I got into some black metal bands. I still like a few of them, but eh. So that's what I think. Eh. There's some I like, but for the most part, eh. It's kind of like asking me what I think about hominy. Yeah. In your opinion, is marijuana a gateway drug? As a recovered drug addict, I can tell you no. Marijuana is not a gateway drug. It's only dipshits that don't do smoke pot to say that, or those that have been reformed trying to explain how they got into it. Hopefully, God will forgive them. But no, just like alcohol is not a gateway drug into drugs, they're different. I've been a drug addict. I know. But no, marijuana is not a gateway drug. Anybody says that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's like when people who don't have never done meth try to talk to me about meth on shit they've talked about. It makes me laugh. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Why are you even talking to me? Well, doing drugs in a gateway technically is a gateway drug, but I don't think it leads you into harder drugs. So, a gateway drug, a drug that you're doing in a gateway is not the same as a gateway drug. How about that? I need to ask you. You still got a while, Terry. I'm still pissed about that. You don't understand how valuable my time is. Well, yeah, but, you know, one of the early, death metal bands that I got into, or black metal bands, was a band called Venom. They're super nice guys. They're nothing like what they sing about or act on stage. Really nice guys. So, and I know I don't not there's a lot of the bands from Sweden that are the real deal, but that's just not my thing. So if I like a song, I like a song. It's like I said the other day about Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley. I don't like either one of them. I like some of their songs, but I don't like either one of them. Ironically, for the same reason. If I was a cult leader, what would I do first? Test everybody's loyalty to me because I don't need any weak links. And this is going to sound as oh, definitely not the same, dude. Definitely not the same at all. That's the same way with coke and meth. Oh, in case the fucking beings are listening, I said coke is in Coca-Cola and fucking some other powder you smell. Uh, oh, y'all are making me read a lot today. I like that. Keep talking. Um, oh no, I get that. They're real and that shit, but oh no, no, no. Do not make them drink the Kool-Aid on the first day. The, well, I mean, kind of. It'll be real Kool-Aid. What you do is you pass that shit out and say, "You know what? I think God is calling now," or whoever your little slim dizzy whiz or whoever the fuck you're supposed to be answering to. You pass the Kool-Aid out, and anyone that hesitates, they're a weak link. I don't want that. That's a true test. You gotta watch the people that are going, "Well, Sixx said drink it. You're fucking drinking it." Anybody hesitates, a weak link, and they're gonna get you fucked over. Yes, I have to know who's loyal to me right off the bat as a cult leader. And here's why. It's as simple as this. I have started private groups for, like, hardcore jokes and shit like that, and had weak links. I had a person who I knew for a couple of years report my group over a joke, a minimal joke at that, and got my group in trouble on Facebook. So, yeah, loyalty is the well, no, Brandon, because I wouldn't actually kill my followers. I want my followers to be willing to die for me. Not that I'm gonna ask them to, but if shit jumps off, they better be trying to protect me because 'cause I'm the guy with the answers. In my cult anyways. I have no idea. Oh, we're gonna get in one of them fucking conversations? People aren't allowed to have their own opinions? Really? I don't believe in God. Let's attack me. That's not how it works. You have an opinion. Uh, Jim Jones, those guys come to power. There's documentaries on people like that. Fucking David Koresh, all those kind of people get in there. Jim Jones should never have existed. How's that? That's like saying Adolf Hitler shouldn't have existed. Any of the guys like that shouldn't have existed. That's insane. You can't stop that shit. People are looking for someone to guide them. We live in a world full of sheeple. They're looking for someone. That's why I go. You see all these fucking TV evangelists ass raping people out of all their money. That's absolutely right, Brandy. That is absolutely right. How do I think that world will end? Most likely self-destruction. Or, the government spent all that money sending out that message out in outer space. It's gonna could come onto the wrong set of beings to go, "There they are," and all of a sudden we're all house pets. Woohoo! Good call. But I think the world will self-destruct due to man's greed. I think if we all stayed to ourselves, we could live long, happy lives. I mean, in the cowboy days, you know how many people lived their entire life not traveling more than 5 fucking miles, had a good fulfilled life, enjoyed themselves? Gary, what is up, buddy? Oh, well, I'll be damned. As long as you're the guy pushing the big red button, so you wanna be the person that destroys the world. I wanna be the person that saves the world. I want everyone laughing and stop being such uptight, self-entitled shitheads. Understand we're all different, but that's never gonna happen, so do I have a favorite holiday? It used to be Thanksgiving, not for the reason everybody thinks, but that used to be when all of my family got together. I had a good time, ate some food, had a few drinks, watched some football, but after my dad died, that shit quit happening. So, um, we try, half-ass try it, and some family will get together, but it's not like it was. It was different. I fucking hate Christmas. Yes, DC. Gary is Brandy's brother in real life, not just going, "Hey, bro, what's up?" Not like that, for realsies. I don't know. I have to have a point in saving the world. Why is that? Because I think it's worth saving, because I think human beings can be better. Where you once upon a time, we were somewhat better. But now, all this everybody's a fucking winner and participation trophies and, "Oh, well, we don't wanna offend anybody, so we can't do this or we can't do that. We can't say this, say that, watch this, watch that, listen to this." Come on. So that's my fucking point. I think it's worth saving, and I think we could all be better people. Oh, it's going pretty good. Let's keep going with the questions. I like answering questions. Did I answer your question well enough on why I wanna save the world? Because I think it's worth saving. I think we could be better people. I like to see people succeed instead of everybody that doesn't think like me should fail. Terry, you already know the answer to that. That's a fucking silly question. I know. If I could get that to stop, huh? Singer of lost profits? Hmm. People haven't gotten to the point of surrendering. Here's the thing about social media. If I could be an animal, I would either be an orca, which is one of my favorite animals, or a shark, which is also one of my favorite animals. One or the other. Most likely the orca because it's much more intelligent than the shark. The shark is just basically a killing machine. All it does is fuck, eats, and sleeps, which is pretty dope. But I'm really big on education. I can't stand fucking morons that think they're smart. They run around and say stupid shit and then get all offended. They don't even know what they're talking about half the time. So that bothers me. Oh, oh, saying that shows you that well, I have no problem with the devil and cult music because I don't believe in the devil, so it's just entertainment for me. But and questions are coming really quick. Social media. Okay, let me address that. While social media is there's a lot of negative to it, but the reason it's negative is because a lot of people are keyboard warriors. They're used to sitting behind their little keyboards talking shit. Unlike when I grew up, you talk shit to the wrong person, you get your fucking face punched in. So that's a big problem with social media. Social media mostly telecom is the reason for that is captivity, not in the wild. Orcas are not like that in the wild. And actually, vending machines kill more people yearly than sharks do. People are only scared of sharks that way because of, unless I one, because of the movie Jaws. Prior to that, it wasn't an issue, which also shows people's stupidity. Instead of taking a movie for entertainment as it actually was meant to be, oh my God, all sharks are bad. We should fucking kill them all. Um, oh wow, I'm trying to answer all these questions. All right. Social media. That's the down part of social media. You got these assholes that go around there, these little trolls that just think it's funny to go around and piss people off. I started out using social media just to keep contact with friends around the world. I still use it for that, but I also like make money off of it. So I do it for entertainment shit. Oh, I didn't say Jaws wasn't awesome. I love Jaws. When I saw it when it first came out, they were actually handing out barf bags at the theater in our little town because people were throwing up. That shows the different cultures in society, the way it's changed. There you go. Thanks, Randy. Way to field that question. Um, but so that's the big problem with social media. People have just gotten out of control. People are trying to get likes. That's why they pass around all that phony shit. Trying to get views, so they do the stupidest shit. The number one thing is sitting there saying shit that people want to say. I'm not afraid to say shit. Have I ever got my ass kicked? Absolutely. Have I said the wrong thing to the wrong person? Absolutely. That's part of life. That's how you grow up. So you get tough, learn lessons. And now we've got these whole generations that are growing up just sitting here on a keyboard with no repercussions for saying stupid shit. You're just not gonna let that go, are you? Okay. Yes, that's horrible. Is he the only one? Fuck no, he's not. There's lots of people do it. Should he be shot immediately? Absolutely. But am I gonna sit here and talk over it for an hour? Nope. Sure ain't. Uh, I mean, I feel bad for the kids, and like I said, he should be put to death because that's how I feel about all child molesters. There is no second chance or rehab. If you're found that you have harmed a child, call me. I'd be more than happy to handle it. The society don't wanna do nothing. Let's put them in prison forever. No, that's a drain on our society and our refunds and our resources. Let's put a bullet in their head. I'd be more than happy to be that guy. I have 0 emotion about that. Child molesters, rapists, be put to death, period. I mean, real rapists, not one where some chick woke up and realized she fucking loved me too, and, "Oh my god, he raped me." Not those. And those bitches that do that shit, that claim they were raped when they weren't, they should be put to death too. You ruined a person's life. Crazy is just a state of mind. Okay, that's scientifically proven to not be true. It's a chemical imbalance. I have multiple personality disorder. That's not a fucking state of mind. That's how I learned to deal with being beaten by my biological father, who developed a split personality to deal with what he dealt with in Vietnam. It's not a fucking state of mind. I can't help this. I don't want to have this. So, no, not just state of mind. Matter of fact, serial killers, that's also proven, not just state of mind, their frontal lobe is not developed like everyone else's, so they do not sense emotion like everybody else. Well, no people listen to Michael Jackson, they realize he was molesting little boy. A lot of people listen to Elvis even though they knew he was fucking little girls. He had an obsession with 14-year-old girls. Wow, this conversation got there. I'm pretty sure YouTube's gonna fucking shut down my goddamn comments when this is replayed after AI picks to it, and they're like, "Look what the fuck they're talking about." Well, that'll be super awesome. I would live anywhere else in the world other than where I currently live. Germany is my first choice. Australia is my second choice for countries. Greenland seems pretty dope. There's a few other countries, quite a few other countries, but Germany's my number one choice. I've lived there, speak the language, so um, I know a lot of people from Australia. It seems pretty dope despite all the shit that lives there that can kill you. Eh, I live in places where humans kill you. Is the US a good country? It was. It has the potential, but all this woke bullshit. Gary, I think that's because of accent. People hearing words said, you know, like the word shit in English literally comes from shite. Uh, fuck comes from fick. So I think it's just people hearing shit. Coronavirus. Well, from everything I've read and not the propaganda shit on the news, it literally came from China. Do I think it's um, bio warfare? I don't know about that. It seemed like a version of the flu. Uh, but I'm not scared of the coronavirus on it. I've had COVID 3 times. I It's less and less every time. So, what I think of the vaccine, anybody taking it is fucking stupid. Literally fucking stupid. It took years to develop smallpox. The good vaccines that we all know took years and years to get those developed and working correctly. So for Pfizer to fucking make this shit in 8 months, really? You really wanna be putting that in you? Not to mention, oh, you gotta get a booster and another booster and another booster. Guess what? I got the smallpox vaccine once, 'cause I went in the army, they made me, not because I wanted it. Uh, but that vaccine is fucking garbage. It doesn't work. That's why they keep hyping the boosters. Make more money, make more money, make more money, make more money. That's all it is about, is money. My doctor who had the full panel got so sick she damn near died or said she felt like she was gonna die from coronavirus. I had coronavirus at the same time. No, I did not catch it from her. It was between our visits. And the only reason I knew I had it is my daughter said, "Hey, that sounds like my symptoms." I felt fine. I ran a 102 temperature for about half an hour, maybe an hour. But other than that, I never felt bad. I had a little scratchy throat like you get from allergies. And something me and my mom have discussed is how do we know that when you test positive for coronavirus, it's actually testing positive? How do we know it's not just a form of the fucking flu? And whatever this test is that they're giving us that they said is the COVID test is whatever that is. They just wrote COVID on it. So you test positive for whatever form of the flu you have. Okay, here, let me address that comment you made there. Yes, there have been advances in medical field, but what have they not cured? They haven't fucking cured cancer. They haven't cured AIDS. So you think in 8 months they could cure the fucking coronavirus with their little shot? Did you have to keep going back and get boosters for? No. See, there's no money in people that are well or dead. They want you sick. So you get this little false hope. I had a friend who went through the full uh, chemo after he got his last chemo treatment while he was sitting in the waiting room for his wife to pick him up. He fucking fell over dead like that. So, yeah, they've advanced. I'm not saying they couldn't do it. They won't. Keep you coming back for that booster shot. More money in that. That's hilarious. Yeah, Brandy, I take care of myself, so, I mean, the last time I got real sick was, the day that Juice World died. I'm saying it's because Juice World died, that's how I remember the date that I was that sick. I've been that sick since. Uh, oh, I see you talking to Terry. I mean, Gary, Terry. I see you talking to Gary and Brandy, YouTube staff. And Bob, did you see my questions or was it removed? I'm guessing it was removed. You know, I try to answer everybody's questions. So if I didn't answer your question, Terry, odds are I did not see it. Bob, is my message removed again? The title is literally your message. I don't know what the fuck that means. Uh, I don't see any, Terry. Oh, um, DC, to answer that question, for me, Oreos and Chips Ahoy are like cake and ice cream. I like them both equally, but they're different. So I can't, they're 2 different types of cookies. Now, if you said, "Well, do you like this generic Oreo over real Oreos?" That's more of a fair, or do you like double stuff over regular? That's more of a fair question, or do I like generic chocolate chip cookies or homemade chocolate chip cookies? That's, I could answer those questions, but comparing Chips Ahoy and Oreos don't work. Can't beat Gary and Brandy. That is absolutely right. That is exactly what that means. That's why I wore it, just because I knew you both would be here. Should you? Hell yes, the US should leave Ukraine. Uh, we should definitely focus on our own problems. We should not even be involved in that. The only reason we're involved in it is Joe Biden and his little family gets kickbacks from the Ukraine. That's the only reason we're spending all that money there. And anybody that doesn't see that is fucking blind or they don't want to see the truth. We have no, that is none of our business at follow the money. Exactly right. But we should never have been involved in that at all. That is a waste of our resources. Not to mention, the rest of the world's going, "Look at these fucking dumbasses. Why are they doing that?" And all the bullshit reasons you've heard why we should protect the Ukraine or be involved with the Ukraine is just that. It's fucking bullshit. They're trying to give us a reason why they're there getting their kickbacks. I promise you, Joe Biden is making a shitload of money off of this. I need to shave my eyebrows or trim my eyebrows because when I'm looking down like that, squinting, I can see them. That, dude, Hawaii is part of the United States. So that, I would have been less offended if Joe Biden had went to Hawaii and said, "You know what? You," I would have been less offended. To offer those people $700, that's the most disgusting. Oh, no, no, the second most disgusting thing. The first most disgusting thing is when he said him and Jill know how they feel because their house burnt down. What the fuck? That's insane. Oh, at least 60 years. That is so disgusting. Oh, I do not from what I see now, I don't know Kyle Rittenhouse, but from everything I saw, that was a kid defending himself. They chased him down. He didn't go if I was looking for a reason to do it, they wouldn't be chasing me. I would do here's an example. As I study since I study, Wild West is my the 1800s is my favorite era. There's a gunfighter not far from he was not far from where I live. Uh, he so he could always claim self-defense, always let his opponent draw first. It takes huge balls. He was asked in an interview, "Aren't you afraid of being shot?" He said, "No. Due to my reputation, they're scared and most likely will not hit me." So he took that gamble, but he always let his opponent draw first so he could claim self-defense. So if Kyle was there looking for a reason, I think he would have went about different. Those motherfuckers were chasing him down to hurt him. He had every right to defend himself. I promise you, if you come into my home uninvited, you'll get the door prize, and you're not gonna like it. So, no, I think he had every right to defend himself. The Kennedy assassination, they because he was talking about withdrawing from Vietnam, I feel they put him down, and I do not think that Lee Harvey Oswald is the one that did it. But that's just my opinion based on what I've seen. I wasn't there, so I can't say 100%. Oh, you're talking about Peep's little thing? Yeah, well, there are a ton of theories. Absolutely. Just like everything in life. If you're not there, you have to go based on the evidence that you're presented with. So, yes, there are a ton of theories. And I was brought up to be a critical thinker and to think for myself. So, oh, absolutely, they'll have no respect. They don't give a shit about that little peep bench. The lesson you should take from that, Terry, and this is gonna sound kinda fucked up, I'm not picking on you or anything, is don't get your hopes up when you go to see shit like that, especially in this day and age. Well, dude, the thing about the magic bullet was anybody that's ever shot it knows that that's not what a bullet looks like. And yes, um, yeah, there's just way too much different shit, and I'm pretty sure it's more than one shot, but yeah, but Terry, anything outside unguarded in public. Oh, I haven't said this. Hey, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, even if you don't like it. YouTube likes it, makes them smile. So when I get my little report when this is done on how I did, they won't be shitting on me. I mean, they're gonna shit on me anyways, they do, but yeah, Terry, if it's outside unguarded, people are gonna shit on I mean, look how many graves of celebrities, actual graves get trashed every year. Well, I appreciate that, dude. My favorite pizza place okay, 100% honest, I prefer the pizzas we make at home. That's not a joke. I prefer our pizzas that we make at home. But in our town where we live, when we buy pizza, Pizza Hut is the one that I tolerate the best. I don't like Pizza Hut. I don't like Little Caesars. Um, there's some authentic New York pizza places around here. Wow, I lost 4 people like that really quick. That's dope. Oh, did they go, "Fuck, that guy eats homemade pizza?" Ah! I can't watch him, but no, that's eating pizza at home is the best. Oh, oh, you sound like you're more like my age. Yes, the Pizza Hut in the '70s was dope. Yeah, that was one of my favorite places to get pizza back in the '70s. The red plastic cups, you go in there, that dimly lit place, it's probably so fucking dirty you couldn't tell. Didn't matter, the pizza was good. Oh, no. That's not right, Terry. If you make a bad pizza, that's your fault. It's not that the pizza's bad, it's you did it. I have never had a bad pizza at home, ever. Never, ever. And I know that nobody stuck their dick on it or flicked a booger on it or dropped it on the fucking floor and they said, "Oh, it'll be alright, they'll never notice." I think here in the town where I live, aside from there was a game room that got one first, but as far as restaurants, I think, um, a Dairy Queen was the first one to get Pac-Man here. Best ice cream? Uh, oh, wow, you're really closer to my age? That's cool. Most of us here are older. There's only a couple of kids that are here. By kids, I mean younger than 20. Um, best ice cream? I like chocolate ice cream with peanut butter in it. Oh, you mean brand name? I like Bluebell ice cream the best, as far as if we're gonna buy an ice cream, but hey, Gary, I'll take that, man, because I think I'm wearing 86 pretty good. I mean, if I'm 86, I think I look damn good. I probably don't look as good for my age. Uh, I know people my age that look like fucking stepped in dog shit, so I feel good about my age, but hell yeah, if I was 86 and looked like this, shit, I'd take that all day. Do I believe in ghosts? 100%. Every house I've ever lived in has had at least one. One I currently live in has a shitload of them. I even have one on camera on one of my videos. Of course, a lot of people go, "That's not a ghost, it's a light." But anyways, but yes, every house I've ever lived in, but especially this one, this is the most active house I've ever lived in. Yes, because has seen them and interacted with them several times, so she's getting more comfortable with them than when she was little. She had an incident where she saw a little boy and he did something, and there's no way I could tell her it didn't happen because I heard it. I didn't stand there and say it, but I heard it happen. And she had one throw a pencil at her from down the hallway. So I can't tell her that shit didn't happen. She fucking saw it happen. So yes, Savannah believes in them too, due to her interactions with them. That's funny, Gary. When Sin was talking about that guy earlier, Gary Glitter came to mind. And I was trying to field all the questions at once, but I didn't want to get stuck in a fucking pedo conversation because YouTube's AI does go back through this. So it's either going to censor it or it might not even post the chat. If they could even take it down and restrict it to 18 and over. That's why I tried to shut that conversation down. I wasn't trying to be a dick to her, but I was trying to get that conversation shut down. Gary Glitter's music's awesome. Um, Gary, I don't know how to say this, but no, I mean, I do know how to say it. We try to say it as delicately as possible. Sounds kinda like you're a little bit of a chicken shit, dude. Go see what's making the noise. You should see how I go through my house when I hear noises. Oh, okay, dude. I'm sorry. I wasn't catch I didn't wasn't ca I it's become something y'all gotta realize when we're doing these, I'm trying to field everybody's questions, so a lot of times I may react to your or sound like I may not get the meaning, or I may sound like I'm being an asshole or that I'm mad, and I'm not trying to do that. So, if we can all keep that in mind that, especially when there's a good chat going, because I mean, y'all are fucking this is outstanding. The chat rate, as good as the chat rate was last week, YouTube told me I did not have a good chat rate, and that's not a good thing, Bob. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of them stars. I always tell people you can't pick and choose. It's not okay for Elvis to do it, but not okay for Michael Jackson to do it. I mean, it's not okay for anybody to do it. People seem to wanna overlook the king. Ding dong bang. No, it is not ready because I haven't had time to work on it. Hopefully tomorrow I will have some time to get it set up. They said it takes about an hour. That is true, Gary. I have not said LZ yet, so maybe I won't get in trouble. Jerry Lee, yeah, that's a better example. Everybody knew that Elvis had a thing for 14-year-olds. Oh, maybe that's the limit. 13 and 14 is the difference. What's up, Mickey? How you doing? We're having an awesome conversation today. We got some new people. It's going great. Um, I got 6 more days, Terry. I find out in 6 days if they're going to give my money back, if they're going to start paying me again. Uh, so if they don't start paying me again. Less effort to go into this. I'll still do my live stream, but I'm going to focus more on getting the podcast up. And if they do start paying me, I may do my podcast here, as it's already set up. Um, but yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis loses his career of it. Elvis, oh, it's okay. It's Elvis, man. Damn. But yeah, it was common knowledge that Elvis liked 14-year-old girls. Um, well, it's definitely worth their time because they're still making money off of my shit. Yeah, Fatty Arbuckle. But Terry, they still make money off of me. So, but if they don't start paying me again, then I will put less effort into this. I'll still do reactions. I still enjoy doing them, but it'll be a minimum. I'll focus on my live stream. I've worked hard to get this built up, having this community that we have here. We're getting new people. Uh, Conversations are still good. So I really enjoy this. I enjoy hanging out with y'all. So regardless, I will continue to do this. Uh, the podcast I'm still working on. Anyways, I mean, I got to get it set up, but I'm gonna have to do it a little bit different. Ryan, what's up, buddy? Well, we appreciate you stopping by and letting us know because we'd wonder where the hell's Ryan? Because everybody wonders when the regulars don't show up. There, now my cup can quit singing. I have high hopes for Spotify too because from what I understand, they pay really well, and I think I could get to a. Oddly enough, you'd think YouTube would get a broader audience, but they don't because they get at me. Like my recommendations are down just barely over 500,000, yet they're blaming me. Uh, okay, yeah, it's 100% my fault. I'm not doing what you tell me to the way you tell me to do it. YouTube. I'm supposed to be able to express myself and do shit my way, but no. I just got a message earlier today. It says they went back a year, I think, and found a video that they thought was harmful, so they changed it to age restricted to 18 and over. Okay. that long ago, I don't really give a shit. Yeah, YouTube is just getting too big for their britches. They're going overboard with trying to toe that line between family friendly and be yourself. Um, Chasing dreams on you. You can chase a dream that YouTube approves and tells you you can. It's just like TikTok. TikTok has gone overboard with their censorship. So is Facebook. Weird thing about Facebook is Facebook owns Instagram. There's shit that Facebook blocks of mine and tells me I can't do, but they let it gets away on Instagram. Oh, yeah, absolutely. For YouTube, if you have, I'll be generous and say at least 600,000 subscribers, they cut you some more leeway. I mean, the thing they don't like about me is I have 20,000, I can't even fucking get 100 to watch a video because it's not one of the 4 bands. I'd rather watch this channel go down the fucking tubes before I only react to 4 bands. I absolutely refuse to do that. I mean, most of y'all are pretty cool and you'll watch the videos I put up. Oh, my older videos, I still get comments from shit that's 2 years old. It'll all of a sudden pop up and go, "Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't know." Oh, I had a guy get onto me about a short I put up a year ago, making fun of the Dallas Cowboys when they won that first game 40-0. He's like, didn't we just win 40-0?" I'm like, "It's the first fucking game, dude." Not to mention I made that video over a year ago. Well, I get fucking nail that copy like that. But yeah, my older videos still get shit, my older videos probably get just as many as a lot of the newer ones I do. People only wanna watch a few of the Japanese bands. Oh, there's one more part to that, Terry. We're not gonna tell you, but don't do anything we don't think you should do. You know, the fact that they said, that I had to take down almost all of my shorts because they thought y'all weren't smart enough to know you weren't watching or what channel you were watching, how embarrassing is that? Or how cocky of them is that they think you as the viewer are too fucking dumb to know what channel you're watching. Dude, I've had videos taken down by YouTube for me reacting to something that's on YouTube, not even age restricted. I had an NF reaction taken down because they said it promoted self-harm, even though I said throughout the video, "If you are having thoughts of doing self-harm" oh, wow, we lost 2 viewers. Oh, because not everybody can keep up to date. Um, but they said I was promoting self-harm even though I constantly said throughout the video and put the suicide hotline number up. If you're feeling that, talk to somebody, get some help. So they took that would be hilarious if that was 2 YouTube staffers watching. The first one came in, he was like, "God damn, you have to come see this. That guy's a fucking maniac, and he keeps saying 'fuck' like we're not listening." Yeah. Oh, yeah, the education system has definitely got something to do with that. Uh, yeah, Mickey, while I do have political opinions, the reason I don't fuck with that a whole lot is because the way the fucking people who it's not even that you think differently than I do, it's like you're the supreme all-knowing. I cannot stand when people go, "Oh, well, here's this inside tip." You don't even fucking you don't even live in Washington. How the fuck would you know what's going on? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, they got this job and they're like, "Oh, I knew a guy just like that son of a bitch. I'm gonna take care of him." But, yeah, I have these people say shit to me all the time like they got some insider information. "You know what he really did?" How the fuck do you come saying this one? When people tell me, "Well, Trump said this and Trump said that," or "Trump didn't say this or didn't say that," and there's literally video proof of him saying or not saying, whatever the case, it goes against what they're saying, and you go, "But here's proof." "Oh, no, they fucking manipulated that." "What?" Or here's one that I like, and it's not really political. The dumbasses that say we didn't go to the moon. There's a reflector on the moon. You can rent a laser, hit the coordinates, and hit that reflector on the moon with said laser. There's only one way for that laser to be on the moon. That's right. We put it there. Not only for it to be there, for us to know exactly where it's at. Or the flat earthers. They're just looking to be a part of a group. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. When AI takes over because these dumbasses keep fucking with it because they don't wanna do their jobs, that's part of my problem on YouTube. AI I had a vid also on Facebook. I posted a picture I did a meme on Facebook. It was at Venice Beach. It was a couple, male and female, dressed with the same stupid ass bathing suits, jackets, and roller skates. They were skating past a group of people. There was a lady in a tan bathing suit taking a picture. They took my post down, I mean, down, and said that it violated community standards by showing nudity. And I dispute that. They're supposed to have a human being look at it and go, "Oh, I can see the bathing suit." No, no, they said, "Nope, we can see that naked lady." It's still not going back up. Don't ask us again. It's someone in a fuck man, I gotta open this vent. I am sweating. The air conditioner's on. And while I'm up, might as well do that. Hey, Mickey, welcome back, buddy. Back again and again and again and again and again. Glad you came back. Let me know if my microphone starts messing up, because we'll know for sure it's the air conditioner. Because I have not said LZ and I have not said ER, so it should be good. I still need to finish my research so that I can I love that song. As metal as I am, I love that song. Uh, shit, I was gonna say something. Microphone working. I feel as though some people have dropped out of the conversation. Come on. It should be your ringtone, dude. If your name is Mickey and you don't have that as a ringtone, there is something wrong with you. Hopefully, Spotify won't mess with me the way YouTube does. They'll let me do my thing. Oh, when I was talking about flat earth, people just wanting to be a part of something. Go out there with that conviction saying the earth is flat. Not only do you look retarded, it's easily provable that it's not. If you ever watch that documentary, I think they took the documentary off of um, Netflix. There's some flat earthers doing an experiment, and they literally proved the earth was round, not just once, but twice in the same documentary. I guess I just ran off 2 flat earthers, or I ran off 2 more YouTube staff. Why is the conversation slowing down? Come on, y'all. We gotta keep it going. Ah, water is good. Don't get, dude. I don't eat cereal, DC. Cereal just bad, bad, bad. I'm trying to live a lot longer. I lived a really rough life growing up being an alcoholic, drug addict. Now I'm all clean. I don't eat cereal. Um, but here's solid proof that the Earth's not flat. If it was, the edge would be a tourist attraction, and they'd be charging you a shitload of money to get there. So, case closed, the Earth is round. That's ignoring all the pictures that show you it's round. Oh, yeah, spec that that is a great point. They don't all live in Nevada, all around the globe. Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. I don't know why YouTube is doing that to Gary and Terry. Oh, maybe it's because your names rhyme. Maybe that's it. They're getting confused. I was just talking to a guy. Oh, yeah, I don't drink milk anyways, so at all. Uh, well, if Brandon, if that guy was actually smart, now I'll drink almond milk, but chocolate almond milk. I don't drink vanilla almond milk, and it's very rare that I do that. Very, very rare. You don't think Gary and Terry rhyme? Gary, Terry. I think they do. I'll send a text message to Eminem and ask him what he thinks. Because if he can make it rhyme, it rhymes. It's official. Because he's actually a rapper. So I don't know what to tell you, Terry. You must have pissed YouTube off. They probably heard you snitch them out, saying that they were watching my channel. Okay. Oh, I don't drink milk, period. So, like I said, I'll drink almond milk from time to time, but it's very, very rare. But if I have to pick, I don't drink cow's milk for a multitude of reasons. Um, trying to get all these conversations. That is correct. That look how many people get canceled for being legit, real, verifiable facts. They get canceled. Yet some dipshit that just makes up something and sounds angry and real committed to it. We let him talk. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, you gotta be used to that shit to drink it right out of the udder. It's powerful out of the udder. You can drink it. Most people will regret it, but you can drink it. Yeah, once. That's all it takes is once for you to go, "Oh, shit, don't do that again." Uh, well, Terry, make sure you send a letter to an email to YouTube and tell them, "Hey, I'm trying to be a part of the conversation. You're not letting me." And send a picture of you looking angry. That'll work. That'll go a long ways. I think it's hilarious that as a creator, I'm supposed to be able to contact them and I can't. I can send them a text message, but they don't respond. Anyway, time for me. You this better not be like jerk off. It better say gotta go to bed, something like that. Yeah, Mickey, most of the old people I used to know drank buttermilk. Ugh, and most of them put biscuits in it. Ugh, not English biscuits, American biscuits. Oh, absolutely. You Karen or Ken, you put any other name on your application, you don't get a call back. No, Gary, because if the cow sits down, it sits on its ass, its udder's still exposed. Its udder's not behind it, it's on its stomach. So you'd be safe. You can still drink. Okay, when I was young, I liked donuts. Occasionally, I will eat one and it's gotta be filled. I think we had that conversation before. I will eat a plain donut, but that's not sitting down though, Gary. That's doing the splits. And if you're not smart enough to know to stop drinking when that cow goes to move, my worst fear, that's simple. My granddaughter just asked me that question. Drowning. That's my biggest fear. That's why I don't go on cruises. Drowning. Even though I know statistically my chances of surviving if the ship capsizes are pretty fucking good. Or if I fell overboard, I feel I would swim the wrong direction and die. Bavarian cream, number 1, chocolate number 2, fruit filled number 3. I like all 3, but that's the order. So, oh yeah, Krispy Kreme is actually pretty good. But yeah, drowning is my worst fear, burning up is my 2nd, and being killed in my sleep is my 3rd. The reason is my 3rd used to be being killed in the shower is my 3rd. Then I realized nobody really wants to fight the naked guy, so I'll be okay. Um, yeah, I guess it helps being type 2 diabetic. I've never been a big junk food guy as an adult, but when I became type 2 diabetic, I was get it wasn't a big tweak of my diet, but I had to tighten up on my diet a little bit. So, I don't eat a whole lot of shit. Well, you know what I mean, not literal shit. Um, that's pretty close, Brandy. Uh, the reason I'm the reason I fear being killed in my sleep is because I got to defend my family, and if you're gonna kill me, be a man, wake me up. Wake me up or you me, leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Anyways, um, so yeah, uh, I don't have a whole lot of fears. I'm quite comfortable. Oh, another fear is being in confined spaces. So I made a mistake when I was 4. Your worst fear is swallowing a freshly roasted potato. I fucking love potatoes, man. Um, but I don't like to be under houses or in attics here in Texas since we do get venomous snakes in both of them. Oh, shit, dude, I can't tell you how many times I burnt my mouth so bad it blistered with mashed potatoes or any kind of potato, baked potatoes, 'cause I can't wait. I got to have it now. Potatoes are one of my biggest weaknesses. French fries, fried, baked, twice baked, mashed, sometimes raw. Oh, no. That don't faze me at all. I don't have irrational fears like that. I for me, that's just a movie. So, no, I don't have that. Yeah, we have Diamondbacks here. I think they said 18 different species of them. But I got bit by a copperhead, sneaky little bastard. Yeah, Gary, I do have that thought, what if they are, man? They go, "Hey, dude, are you awake? Good." Be fucked up. I haven't had a waterbed. See, me and my wife have been together for 30 years, so 28 years we haven't had a waterbed. I think we had a waterbed the first 2 years we were together. We had a king size waterbed, and that thing was awesome. But then it got to where we were both waking up, we couldn't hardly walk. But we had the full motion, but I didn't like that wave reduction. I think we had a wave reduction for a short time. And we got a full motion. Wah, Man, why did I just start thinking about Love Gun by Kiss? That's weird. Oh, because you're talking about shooting me. There we go. Wow. We're down to 9. I'm running people off fast as I can. Nope. The thought never crossed my mind, Gary. Never ever. I mean, I guess the waterbed popped or whatever in my sleep, I just died. Oh, that'd be pretty wild, man. Huh. Um, I think knowing what was coming, that would probably suck. I wonder why I ran 5 people off that quick. Anyways, um, can't hang with the conversation? Maybe. I'm gonna upset some people early. It's okay. It happens. But, I mean, I guess if they didn't get a kill shot on the first try, that would probably suck. But yeah, I think knowing it's coming, that's gonna suck. But I mean, like, if you came into my home, woke me up, gave me a fighting chance, I mean, I know multiple ways to take a gun away from a person. One of them makes them shoot themselves. That's my biggest thing. I think I dig that. The look on their face when I shoot them with their own gun. Oh, like, if that happened, hypothetically, I'm not saying that, so it's not premeditated. YouTube, if you're listening to my conversation, YouTube. Oh, wow. That's pretty bad. I don't have nightmares, so but yeah, I could see where that would be disturbing. Yeah, absolutely, Gary. There's always a chance. If I'm awake, there's a chance. Um, I've been shocked pretty good, but I haven't been shocked with that much. I mean, that's gotta suck. Your eyes pop out of your head. That's why they put pads and tape your eyes up. Yeah, the chair is that's and the fact that if you don't die the first time, they get to shock you again. They get to do 2, I think it's 2. Even though you hear that shit about double jeopardy, there is a rule, because when you're sentenced to death, it's like to be hung, you're to be hung by the neck until you are dead. So it's not like they pop the door and you go, "Ha ha, I did, cut me down before I do die." It's not that's not how it works. But yeah, that's gotta suck balls, man. That electricity, I mean, I've shocked myself pretty good, but not to that degree. I mean, I have grabbed a few live wires in my time, was being fucking stupid. Um, there was a case in Florida while I lived there. They were trying to save money, so instead of using real sponges, They had switched to synthetic sponges, and the synthetic sponge caught on fire, and that was my wife been together 30 years, so about 32 years ago, when that happened in Florida. Oh, yeah, absolutely, you shit yourself. Uh, but yeah, the dude in Florida, that's why that happened. I lived there when that I'm not saying that's the case you're talking about. That happened while I lived in Florida. It is shocking in more ways than one. Oh, really? I lived in Haines City, out Hall Road, 12 miles from town. I was actually born in Florida. I moved there for a short time, a very short time. I don't like Florida. I don't mind visiting. I don't mind visiting my family. I don't like Florida. Oh, yeah, it's way away from where I'm at. Most of my family lives around Winter Haven and Eagle Lake or Lakeland, Eagle Lake. We're back up to 12. Hey, 13. If you're new, join in the conversation. We'll talk about whatever you wanna talk about. Well, within reason. You know, when I first saw him, I thought he was a great magician. After watching a while, he's not. He's not that good at all. He's got pizzazz. But let's see him survive the electric chair. That'd be dope. For realsies, though, not the fake one. Not one set up on his stage. David Blaine, I thought he was really good too, and then that guy that exposes the magic tricks, you're like, "Oh, shit. He's really not that good at it." That's why he started doing all those other stunts. "Oh, let me hold my breath in this water tank for 6 years," or whatever it is. Yeah, I saw David Blaine before I saw Chris Angel, and I like David Blaine, and then Chris Angel, like, "Wow," and it didn't take long. I still like Penn and Teller. The best thing about Penn and Teller is they'll tell you straight up, "It's not magic. We're just fucking fooling you." Hey, man, it was nice meeting you. I appreciate you being here. Come back. We do it every Thursday from 2 to 4 Central Standard Time. So come on back. Oh, yeah, we've seen David Copperfield do that shit. So, yep, he'd be fine. And we saw him walk through the Great Wall of China. It's fantastic. Me and my wife saw a sleight of hand guy one time, and man, he was amazing. And had really good seats. We were right up close, not very front row, but close. Man, he was good. Yep, made an elephant disappear. I was so let down when I found out that was just done with mirrors. That was sad. Oh, Chris Angel wasn't it Chris Angel that got busted walking on water and you could see the plexiglass shit that he was stepping on? I had already quit watching him by then, because he did a trick. We used to watch his show, Mind Freak, and he reached through somebody and you could tell he actually reached through their jacket and reached around them, and I had no desire to watch him anytime. After I saw him do that stupid ass trick, that was just dumb that he did that. So I quit watching him. Line walkers, man, that takes balls, man. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Ones the ones I really respect are the ones that do it without a net, and I don't mean their partner a net, I mean a net to catch them when they fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, the plexiglass was just to keep him from drowning. It didn't help him walk on water. Come on, guys. Really? Um, I mean, I'm not judging you. I have had an issue because I guess it's my issue with drowning. I watched them, they were sinking a ship to create a artificial reef for fish, and they had cameras inside, and when the explosions went off, the ship started going down and it started filling it with water. That's one of the only times I've gotten anxiety from watching something on TV. Uh, I've gotten super pissed watching stuff on TV, like being viciously mad, wanting to hurt someone. All right, we're down to 8 people. We're on a roll. There'll just be the hardcore people left. Oh, Fear Factor? Oh, I never had a problem watching Fear Factor. I saw a lot of shit I would not do on Fear Factor as far as eating stuff. All the other challenges I was cool with, but I'm not eating no pork balls, drinking bull sperm, no 100-year-old duck egg, none of that shit. Nope, not me, baby. Yeah, I saw The Perfect Storm. Oh, Joe Rogan, that dude's savage anyways, man. I liked him long before Fear Factor. Yeah, I like Joe Rogan the first time I saw him on news radio. Welcome, new people. We're talking about anything and everything within reason. So, got something you wanna talk about? Let's talk. Just jump into the conversation. Only a few topics we're kind of frowning on because it gets me in trouble. Normally, I don't have to say that, but it happened today. Aw, tell somebody to talk about whatever they want and they leave. Huh, that's weird. Um, Subject matter that YouTube really frowns upon, and if AI finds out we're having that conversation, it might shut down the chat. Not for this, but for the replays, it may not let it be up. Nope, I don't eat no Rocky Mountain oysters. Not down with that. Now, like, I know roaches are okay to eat, a lot of protein, not gonna do it. I don't like roaches at all. I'd have to be really fucking hungry to eat one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Fucking Joe Rogan's the shit, man. Absolutely. That dude put his money where his mouth is. Not only did he put his money where his mouth is, he went over there and did shit. He didn't try to ass rape people like The Rock and Oprah. Gotta have mad respect for Joe for doing that, regardless of what you think about him as a podcaster or a comedian or one of the commentators of the UFC. Here's what you think, man, the fact that he did what he did, that tells you what kind of person he is. Wow, must be some anti-Joe Roganers because they're gone. Get out of here. Hey, don't talk about that shit, man. Yeah, Ryan, there's a few of them like that. Keanu Reeves, I put Joe Rogan in that same category. Uh, Matthew McConaughey's cool, but we have a few different opinions on things. I mean, it is what it is. That don't mean he's any less cooler. That just means we have some difference of opinions. Uh, yeah, Joe, Joe's really cool. I haven't actually met him. Um, Matthew McConaughey. Well, that actually Joe doesn't live far from where I live right now either. Joe, Matthew McConaughey. I think Sandra Bullock's still here, but I've heard she's a bitch. Is it weird? Yeah, Dave Chappelle. Yeah, I have said forever that he is a comedic genius. He's one of the most brilliant comedians of our time, and he's a well-grounded individual. He thinks I've liked Dave Chappelle. Uh, Me and my wife first saw him when we first started dating, so 30 years ago. I gotta put on my glasses. You wrote a big one there, Gary. Yeah, that's the only answer in a life or death situation. Try not to die. I don't understand why somebody now, if you're trying to get a specific answer, would I take another person's life? You need to word your question better. But ask me what I would do in a life or death situation. It's fucking try to survive, man. I'm right there with you, Gary. Like they didn't know. Do you die or do you try? Which one do you think? Well, if I try, I might get hurt. Yeah, but maybe you won't wind up dead. Wow, that's crazy. That's the society that we live in. If I can get this kind of vibe for my podcast, it might be pretty good. I don't think I'm I don't think I can jump around. I think I have to pick a topic for each episode, or maybe a couple of topics for each episode. I enjoy talking to y'all. You never know what we're gonna talk about. Come on. Mm. I always said if you got hungry enough, you'd eat the asshole out of a dead water buffalo, but then I sit and think of all the things I wouldn't eat. Then again, I don't guess I've ever been that hungry. I guess if you're that hungry, oddly enough, I think I could eat a human being. Probably not a discussion I should have on YouTube, but I think of Pedro, what's up? Um, I'm not I'm being cautious with this answer because I didn't think Danny Masterson was guilty, and then it turned out find out some bitch is. So, I don't know, but from what I've seen, the evidence, I think he's being shut up because he's saying shit that pisses people off. Pissing the however you look at the wrong or the right people. I think he's pissing off people by exposing people. So, think that's why I think that's what's happened, because as long ago as this supposedly happened, he there's lots of guys that my saying this before I even said it, I was like, "Well, that kinda sounds stupid," because, like I said, I thought Danny Masterson was the innocent, come to find out he's not. Bill Cosby, not. Um, no. I've got a couple that are on there, but it's gonna be a little while before I react to anything else with McKinnon in it. Conan, whatever the fuck his name is. That's right, Brandon. That is the sad thing about our society. Um, yes, Danny Masterson is the dude from, that '70s show and The Ranch. which is basically that '70s show in a country setting. Fuck, dude, come here and fucking start talking to me like that. You don't tell me what I fucking react to. You don't like what I react to, don't watch my channel, that's how that works. You can ask me something, but you already asked for one piece of shit that I didn't like, and that piece of shit that I most likely won't like. So, you might wanna step with that bullshit. How's that? Yeah, see, that's not a question either. Yeah, he's obviously a kid, fucking thinks he can come in and just fucking talk to me like that. I'm not your parent, I ain't gotta put up with your bullshit. Run along, Scooter. Go find another channel and have them listen to you. You don't come here and tell me what to do. Go ahead. Go on, run along. You didn't heard me because my shitty stream lagged. Go away. You do not demand me to do anything. If you don't like what I react to, fuck off. Watch another channel. You get that? Yeah, in the comment section, he was joking, but now he's coming here acting like a dick. So you can go ahead and step, Scooter. Go find someplace else to be. So anyways, um, back to Dieter's thing. I think they're just trying to shut him up. I could be wrong, could be, but from what the evidence shows, or what I see, just based off what I public knowledge, I think they're just trying to shut him up. YouTube's trying to do damage control. I mean, look what they did to Joe Rogan with his podcast. Not YouTube, but, um oh, but that's my thought on Russell Brand. I as of right now, I think he's innocent. So far, I'm 0 for 1 in the being right about celebrities not being that way, but it just sounds like they're trying to shut him up because he exposes a lot of people, and YouTube has to worry about their reputation because 'cause they're already on a rickety ass soapbox as it is. Alright, we got 16 minutes, y'all. What are we gonna talk about? There's 13 people here, we gotta come up with something. Oh, man, that shit cracked me up. Oh, know your place, Trick. I told you to fuck off. Go on. I don't work for you, bitch. Until you fucking pay me, don't come around telling me what to do, and even then, you will not talk to me like that. So, know your place. You're just some fucking name on my screen who wants me to react to something. You're obviously a fucking child, most likely like 14 or so. So, this is your last chance to fuck off yourself, and then I'm gonna block you from my fucking channel. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You don't talk to me like that. Go talk to your mommy and daddy, or whichever one's still at the house. Go talk to them like that. Tell them that mean guy told me to fuck off because I tried to act like Billy Badass because I'm on a keyboard. So, go on. I already reacted to one of your pieces of shit. So, fight. He will be banished. I mean, I'm letting you take the man's way out, which is just leave on your own free will. Your mom and dad know you're here. That would be funny, but since he thinks this little Pete McConan shit's good, you know he's a kid. But that would be fucking hilarious. He's just a grown up sitting there in his fucking boxer shorts, wife beater stained with, uh, sauce from his pizza bites. Uh, and it sure ain't the first viewer I've ran off or subscriber I've you don't even subscribe to my channel, so not even a subscriber. Oh my god. That shit's funny, but yeah, Ryan, that would be fucking hilarious if that was the case. Oh, that lag is bad. Alrighty. Well, I do remember that. See, that's what I like about us older people being on here. We can make references to TV shows, movies, commercials, music. We know what each other's talking about. I do remember Play Misty for Me. I think I told y'all before. I had 2 comedians, that were part of the little cool kid gang down in Austin, grill me for hours. Ah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. That is way too funny. Oh, yeah. I when he said that last stupid ass thing, I don't even think he's 14, so I'm not gonna block you of yet. That shit's hilarious. Saying stupid shit. "I could buy your channel." The price is set by me. It's my channel, dumbass. You couldn't afford to get me to react to another one of your songs. Oh my god. I don't know, Brandy. Lucky guess. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, shit, that was good, man. Oh. Nothing says, "I'm only 12, like, I could buy your channel." Oh, shit. And you'd have to save your allowance for a long ass time. A long my I'd probably be retired by the time you saved enough. I can imagine him sitting there on his little, probably PlayStation 3. That's why the lag's so bad. Oh, yeah. Uh, it's just funny. Hey, that's funny spec that you said that. Did you see that on Facebook when I said that, LZ was one of the worst bands ever? Somebody said that I probably listened to the Carpenters. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. He's home alone. That's why he's on the internet talking shit. Mommy's working that double shift trying to keep the lights turned on. So this is how he repays her by sitting home acting like a little asshole on the internet. Not acting, you know what I mean? Unsupervised child on the internet. Oh, his mommy says leave him alone. Yeah, she probably did. He's probably gonna tell her, "That guy was making fun of me. I told him I was gonna buy his channel, and he barked at me like a puppy. He didn't take me serious." Oh, I like the Carpenters. I know. Spec that shit made me laugh so hard because I don't like Led Zeppelin. It's because my dad ignored me while he listened to Led Zeppelin albums. Ah, that shit's hilarious, man. It's weird the shit people jump to. This kid's gonna grow up to be one of those people. That's the sad thing. He's being left alone to talk shit on the internet, and he's gonna grow up thinking it's okay. I'm on the internet. Nothing's gonna happen. You know, way back when I had a bunch of kids watching my channel. Oh, she was a good drummer. A lot of people don't, well, I guess a lot of people, our people know that. Um, shit, this is a long time ago. There some guys got in kids got in an argument over something I had said or something about my stream. "You would eat me in court?" What? Now you're sounding even dumber than we already thought you were. Oh, I know, right? "Hungry, hungry hippo, I'm mad, and I'm gonna tell." Go ahead because your comments are here in the chat. So when YouTube reviews them, they're gonna see what you did. "Hmm, guess who's gonna be the one to get in trouble? Not me." And oh, that shit is funny, man. Grasping at straws. I'm just gonna make all these threats, and he's gonna do what I want him to do. No, you're not. I've had children come here before and talk shit. I know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. I don't do none of that. I didn't threaten you other than blocking you, which is what YouTube tells me to do. So if you say, "Well, I went there and I talked shit and he threatened to block me with some fava beans." So, oh, see, you were funny and then you went from being funny to just fucking sad. It's all shit. I'm gonna keep just randomly saying stupid shit. But I will be right back. Good tidings and cheer, the gang is all here. I'm looking and looking. Up right there. Okay, here's the situation. We're away on a week's vacation. And there we go. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's definitely gotta be past the nappy time. All kids get grumpy when they miss nap time. We got 3 minutes left, y'all. Somebody get that guy a juice box and some fruit snacks. That was fun. Oh, good. It was fun, but all good things must come to an end, and, well, he like I said, he went from funny to just fucking stupid, so we shouldn't be seeing comments from him. Yeah, "You're just not yourself when you're hungry." Yeah, it was entertaining for just a little bit. He did give me a good genuine belly laugh, I appreciated that, but he shouldn't be around anymore, so that's the other thing YouTube will look at. Oh, that kid's not old enough for that. Come on. And don't be trying to give that stuff a bad name. It's not that stuff's fault. I know. I smelled enough of it to sink a battleship or cargo ship, and I quit. The guys from Peru sent people over to see if I was okay. Anyways, we're winding down. We got a little over 2 minutes left. This has been a lot of fun. We had new people. That was all good. Like conversation got a little wonky in the beginning. Uh, and it's not that I'm afraid of talking about anything, but YouTube does actually the AI does go through my conversations or my chats to see if there's anything inappropriate. I've said that word that Ryan mentions down there, gotten in trouble for that. Not supposed to talk about turning out your own lights. Definitely not pedo shit or self-harm or anything like that. Yeah, not not those kind of gummies anyways. Um, but I do appreciate all of you. It's been a great time today. We'll do it all over again next week. Same Bob time, same Bob channel, and our little friend probably won't be back unless he gets a new username and stuff, but I can't have him interrupting the grown-up stuff. Oh, there's lots of YouTube channels that should be taken down, but for whatever reason, I get a lot of shit. But thank y'all so much. Have a great week. Make someone laugh. Be safe, and make sure you come back next week. Oh, it was great. This was a lot of fun. We'll see y'all next week. Peace. Oh, shit. Wrong button.